Happy New Year, everybody. Really excited to be here. I love this particular vlog because it's the first one of the new year. And I always talk about the year coming up and ideas around goal setting. Last year, I had a goal of moving into another studio, getting another studio. And when I thought of it at the beginning of last year, it seemed really out of reach and was kind of terrifying. And as many of you know, I ended up doing that. I'm in that studio now. But the point is, what I think about goals and if they're worthwhile or not is generally the really worthwhile ones paying attention to are the ones that are kind of scary. So because there's juice there, there's energy there, and you might not want to do them, but there's certainly energy around them. So a strategy that I use that I was taught by a business mentor of mine, Stu McLaren, was around setting goals, but he breaks it up into seasons, and he describes the year in 4 parts, 4 seasons, which I kind of love because there are 4 seasons, and it just kind of makes it's easier. When things are hard and big and scary, which almost all goals are, if you can break them up into little bite-sized pieces, it's better. It's more doable, and you get success faster. So I like to think of this first January, February, March as my first season. The first season. What am I going to go after this first season? And what I try to do is keep it really simple. Choose one big thing you want. Now, of course, you're going to do all kinds of stuff in that. All kinds of things are going to happen. You're going to get crowded out with ideas. But if you can just remember that one big thing, and really you've got like room for that one big thing and maybe one other thing that's subordinate to that. But if you start adding 3 things for it, forget about it. You're not going to get any of them. So I like to think of, what's that one big scary thing that is coming up. So for me, what's coming up is the Creative Visionary Program. And that for me, it's this season of art making. And that's when I push myself full on. It's everything. It's about getting my art stronger. And it's really this external push. It's about teaching as many people as I can, getting so many people in it, and showing up for my work. Like I work like crazy in this season. And I'm saying this right here, right now. And there's a nervousness because there's a vulnerability because it's really external. It's really, I need to get my art so much stronger, and I haven't been working that much. I've been away on vacation, and it's intimidating, but that's what I intend to do. That's what this season coming up for me is, get this work stronger. And part of always for me with working is teaching. They go hand in hand. So that's the big one coming up. And yes, there's vulnerability. 2, the smaller kind of thing that I don't even really want to say it because I don't have a lot. It's kind of scary. It's kind of big-ish, but I've been working on this podcast, and I swear I have to start this thing. And I keep working on it, looking at it. It's not that good. It's just something I've never done. And I'm really excited, and I'm going to launch it in this season. And so I know as I'm saying that, I'm like, I wish I hadn't said that because now I'm going to maybe have to do it. And what if I don't? And it's a very good likelihood I won't. That's all part of goal setting. And you just got to go to the edge a little and push. So those are my tips around. Oh, and the other important piece of this is once you've identified just that 1 or 2 things, then you've got a list, and I've got like a book. You've got to change your habits. You got to list some new habits or fortify some older ones that will get you there, that'll move you towards that. Maybe if you're, wanting to write a book, you say you're going to get up, 2 hours early, 3 days a week. You need to establish the habits that then will help you make progress. You can't just like put the goals out there and expect them to happen. So what little habits can you set up on a day-by-day basis, a week-by-week basis to make those things happen? So I'm really excited about this year. I'm super fired up about this is the time of year when I get to know a lot of new people, and a lot of new people come into Art to Life, and there's just it's a huge energy. So I'm really excited about that. Let us know in the comments. go for it. Write down that big, scary goal that you're going to chase in this first season. And writing it down kind of makes it start to happen. So go for it. Thanks so much. And by the way, for those of you who are new here, we have an amazing Facebook group, the Free Artists Facebook group, Arts of Life Artists Facebook group. Go ahead and join that. You can click on the link below, and I will see you real soon. Thanks for being here. And again, Happy New Year. Okay.